Okay, this is the Wilson Silver Load fiberglass whip antenna. This is only a 2-footer. It's a 5/8 wave, 2-foot, rated 400 watts maximum if you're running power on it. These are good antennas. I got this for the Tacoma. This is going to go up on the rack this time, high up, compared to the other antenna, which was a 5-footer. So, yeah, this is the old one right here. This is a 5-footer, which I was running off the tire carrier. And I've run a few of these before. I mean, I've run a Fire Stick. This is a Wilson, or is this this is the Fire Stick. Yeah. I used to run one of these way up on top of my Super Duty. Similar design. It's a wound, a series wound. You can see the windings right there. Antenna, 5/8, except it's a 5-footer. This is a 5/8 wave, but it's a 2-footer. The windings are slightly tighter and different. There's some kind of science behind that, electrically speaking, kind of thing. Here's the Silver Load, the Wilson. Yeah, this is the Wilson. What happened to the Wilson here is that the thread stripped out on there, on the mounting bolt. This is a heavy antenna, and they whip around a lot. I wanted low on the tire carrier. What I'm going to do is I'm going to relocate the little 2-footer high up on top of the ladder rack. And I might put probably a spring on it, so if it hits trees and stuff, it'll bend a little, not just get ripped off. We'll see how that works. I need to straighten out this antenna. I'm going to reroute or install a new cable because this one burned up on the muffler, or melted on the muffler down in there. I wasn't paying attention to the slack that's in there. I need to secure it somehow. Thought something smelled funny. So anyway, that's coming out. I'm going to add a ground on here because I don't know whether this bar is grounded. I tested it with a continuity tester yesterday, but it could be grounding through the cable, through the antenna cables. You don't want that. Because once this is grounded, this is all part of the antenna. It's just the way it works. It's electrical stuff, So I'm going to run a ground wire and a new coax cable. To do that, I need to get underneath the seats. I'll probably have to pull the seats out. The seats in here just fold up, which is kind of cool. So, yeah. So underneath is this storage compartment thing. I thought I made a video on this, but I don't remember. This thing looks like it's screwed in, but it's not screwed in. They're like quarter-turn little plastic things. You just give them or a half a turn, if I remember right. They just kind of hook in there. They come out fairly easy. There's my jack, my tire repair stuff. Here. Winch, controller, tree trunk, strap, and the what do you call that thing? The pulley thing, yeah. Snatch block. And I also have an extra serpentine fan belt underneath there. It could be important if that thing breaks. Yeah, gotta have one of those. These little screwy looking things, it takes a Phillips screwdriver head on the top. They're just like little expansion plastic thingies. So basically you just have to pull them up, give them a twist and pull them up, and then the whole thing comes out. And that was on this thing down here. I would like to just pull these seats out all together. Most of the time I got it flat. I got them sitting flat. They fold down, and it's a nice place to store stuff, right? But if I take them all together, put a platform on here, then I could one day get like one of those freeze fridges, refrigerator, you know, 12-volt fridge, put it in here. That'd be perfect. Easy access, you know, grab that cold one, and then take these out too, and on the back wall there I could mount an inverter, you know, an AC inverter, and probably a solar panel charger, and heck, you probably put an extra battery back here too, although I don't know whether you'd want a battery in the cab. But yeah, plenty of room back here for stuff if I pull the seats out. But on the other hand, I'm kind of afraid of losing value on the truck if I do get rid of the seats. I mean, this is a 2010, it's already going on 7 years old. It's got 80,000 miles now. Anyway, I got work to do. I'm not going to get nothing done. Keep talking to you. I got to pull this thing off over here, I believe, on this center console. These plastic panels pop off somehow. There you go. See that? Bad thing about these plastic panels, they only pull off so many times, and after that, things just don't go back the way they used to. So there's my cables in here. I don't know which one this is. Well, this might be the coax, because the other one keeps on going to the front of the truck for the satellite receiver. So hang in there. Oh, hey guys, I screwed up. Anyway, here's my new coax wire, right? That's the whole idea. That's what I was doing, just putting a new wire in there for the new antenna. Here's the coax for the satellite radio, and the old coax for the old CB radio is right here, right? So rather than pull the old one all the way through, I figure, you know, I'm just going to cut it there and pull it out from up here. Well, wouldn't you know, I cut the wrong freaking wire. It's out now, but I ended up cutting the satellite radio antenna with coax. And to reroute that, because I do have another one, this thing goes all the way to the dash. It actually goes up and out the dash. You see my my satellite receiver there. The coax actually, I drilled a hole up on the top of the dash here, and it's popped up there, right above the tuning knob on the right. That means all that's got to come out so I can feed it through there. I think I'm going to let it go. I mean, I do got another satellite coax here, antenna coax, but man, I don't want to do all that. I think I can splice it together underneath. I don't think it's as critical as the CB radio, where it's, well, we're going to find out, right? I'll splice it back together. I think. I didn't jack it up too bad. Yeah, damn it. I cut that thing and was like, don't. Hey, I think I cut the wrong one. I got my CB antenna all straightened out and my satellite radio antenna all fixed after I cut it. Cut the cable. It's working better. It's not tuned perfect, but it's pretty good right now. I'm talking about the SWR on the CB radio and my little 2-foot fiberglass antenna. See, the radio's working good. It's tuned better to channel 1 than to channel 40. Let me lower it. Yeah. So on this particular Galaxy model here, there's the SWR right there switch. SWR scale is on the bottom. And I'm on channel 1, which is 26.965 megahertz. That's pretty good. So 1.3. And on 40, if we go up to 40, there's quite a bit of a difference there. That's acceptable, but I'd like to get it better. Well, what's going to happen is I'm still going to add a spring to it, so that might change it. I might have to adjust it again. But we go out to power, and I'm on AM. Here's AM power. We go to sideband. Now sideband has a dead key. Audio, audio, audio. 1, 2, 3. See, it's got some good swing to it. What else we got? We got modulation, modulation. Audio, audio. 1, 2, audio. What else do we show you here? This radio has a talkback feature, so you can hear yourself. Audio, 1, 2, audio. Roger beep. Yeah, that's called Roger beep. Roger beep. Roger beep. Audio. Oh, yeah. So that's working good. That's the way it's supposed to be working. Oh, man. It's a nice day. Now it's Thursday. Hopefully the weather stays like this, because I'd like to pack up the truck. We head out to the desert, see what kind of damage we got from the rains. Don't know. Gotta do something. Gotta drop that Bronco off at that auto body guy. I'm gonna go by him and see what he's up to. Yeah. And if he can't do it, I'm gonna have to take it somewhere else.